Everyone knows what this is. It's a distressed out-of-time license plate. All right, today we are going to be reviewing the Back to the Future Dr. Collector memorabilia set. This came out a few years ago. I'll link in the description exactly when it came out. It was a few years ago, and we were contacted by the Dr. Collector representatives and asked if we would help maybe give away a few of these to some of our followers, which we did. I actually have two of these. I have this one and I have another one that still has the wrapping on it. So we'll go through this. I haven't been through it in a long time. There's a lot of really cool stuff in here. And also I'll have to go and see if these are even available anymore. I'm not 100% sure they're available anymore. If they are, I would 100% go and pick one up if I was you. Again, it's all tin, which is really cool. This is a very nice collectible for any Back to the Future fan. So, comes with this little protector, if you want to call it that. All right, let's start with the Marty McFly, the family picture. I don't know if it picks it up very well on there, but you get the whole family in there, which is reflective, and they go away and kind of like erased from existence. That's a really cool keepsake there, actually. This is something you don't normally see. I don't think that I've seen in a lot of places. It's a letter from Marty. It says, "Dear Dave and Linda," so that's his siblings, and then it's a big long letter about a lot of different stuff. And then signed Marty. It's very similar to when Marty wrote Doc, the letter. So maybe some other time I'll go into it. But again, it really lends well to the overall story. Everyone knows what this is. It's a distressed out-of-time license plate. So this was a Universal Studios and Amblin Entertainment plate. So it's distressed in a lot of the areas. A very well-made license plate. A lot of people will know what this is. A blast from the past. Doc's. Actually, it was Marty's, not Doc. Marty bought the Sports Almanac. It came in this. So let's see what they're actually going to give us inside of this. So actually, there's a lot of different stuff in here. We'll get it all out. So you get the translucent receipt that came with it. That's very cool. Really well made too. Very thick. You get a flux capacitor, or I'm sorry, Mr. Fusion sticker that was on the Mr. Fusion. This Cafe 80s, again, like a very similar to the Marty picture. It's almost like a coaster. Very cool. Hoverboards for kids, so like a real advertisement for hoverboards if you actually had a hoverboard. This is really cool. Again, I haven't looked at this in a long time, so very, very cool. They do a lot of these. So this is a 2015 Back to the Future Hill Valley. Very cool though. So it's almost 3D. Basically, it's 3D, like the Jaws shark coming out, and it's just a layout of the town square. But again, very cool. Oh, and then they've got the Welcome to Hill Valley sign that was floating in the beginning of part 2, welcoming you to Hill Valley. They did a great job on these. I got to say, those are fantastic. Very big Cafe 80s advertisement here. Welcome to the Cafe 80s, where it's always morning in the afternoon, even in the afternoon. So almost like, again, just an advertisement for that. And everybody knows this one, the "You're Fired." This is a really, really well done memorabilia set, I gotta say. They did such a fantastic job on this. Twin Pines Mall, 1985. This is, I was picking it up on camera, but it's a translucent yellow. And we all know, starting off, the Save the Clock Tower flyer. I've got millions of these. We print out a lot of these for our DeLorean rental events, and we hand them out for free. Oh, it even has her actual handwriting on the back there. Just like the ones that we hand out, they have her actual handwriting on them. So that's really cool. What else do we have in here? A bookmark. So a match made in space from George McFly. You get a bookmark that you could use in a book somewhere. Do not open until 1985. Lou's Cafe. I'm guessing this is Marty's letter to Doc, and it is. I've got several of these as well. Some distressed, some not distressed. So this is a really good copy of the letter. I don't need to read it to you. You've seen it a million times over probably, but very, very cool. A very good touch. I'll use the word cool way more than I should. Kind of like the last long form video we did with the car display. This is something that I find really interesting. It's the Hill Valley brochure welcoming you to the town. So it's an actual map, much like you would get back in the day at any city. And it has a list of all the places that are in the town square. So just a really cool added touch. Really makes it seem like you're in Hill Valley and hanging out. And this is all, again, 1985 stuff. You get a playing chip, a gambling chip from Biff. That shows up on screen there. There you go. That is really cool. It's a real playing chip. That's great. You have an official Save the Clock Tower pin, just like in the movie. Re-elect Mayor Goldie Wilson pin. One of Marty's Art and Revolution pins from his jean jacket. What else do we have in here? A couple smaller items. You have a Doc Brown business card. You don't see those very often. That's cool. Tardy slip. Marty was tardy. So even signed, by Strickland, but slacker. So just like in the movie. So that's really, really neat there. Next item, 1955 Hill Valley High School. I wonder what could be in here. A lot of stuff in here. We have Doc's flux capacitor diagram. I'm sure we've all seen that at one time or another. Picture of Lorraine. What wallet would not be complete without a picture of Lorraine? Lou's Cafe. So we have a Lou's Cafe. And it's just like a small diner. Yes, menu. Very cool. Very nice. Old school Hill Valley brochure. So we saw the 2015 one a second ago. So this one is the 1955 version. If you were to travel back then. So basically a lot of ads in here. Something very reminiscent of the 50s. So nice touch. And yes, high quality HD picture of the happy couple. And an Enchantment Under the Sea dance, which we've done a lot of content at the actual filming location. So very cool there. 1885. Last item in here. Oh yes, look at all this. This stuff's really, really cool. Quite big too. I don't know if I'm gonna have time or space to get this out. This looks to be the schematics Oh my. Of where he buried the time machine. And how well that's actually showing up on camera here. So it's basically just a big map, just like in the movie of the ELB Emmett L. Brown, of where he hid the time machine for Marty to later find. That's a very nice touch, I think. For that, I don't want to crease this up too bad. Since it was nicely folded, we'll put that back exactly how I found it. Ah, yes. Reward. $5,000 for Buford Mad Dog Tannen, nearest U.S. Marshal's office. You'll see these pictures online a lot. Again, very well done. Not a lot in this one, this 1885 one, and then a smaller map of Hill Valley in 1885. A lot of these would be really, really good items to frame, to be honest with you. Not all at once, but certainly together in a package. If you've got the room and whatnot at your house. So very, very cool. I will link in the description again to this set. So Back to the Future, Time Travel Memories from Dr. Collector. And again, I think these were released a couple years ago. I could be wrong, could be less than a year, but I think it's been a couple years. So check for a link in the description. No matter what, I'll at least link, even if it's sold out, even if you can't get them again, you can certainly email them or contact them on social media and see if they have anything left over. So, an amazing set. I'm gonna get all this put back in here. But for any Back to the Future collector, I think that this is a must. And I'll check and see. Like I said, I have one more of these still available because I did get 2 for myself from them. So maybe we'll look at doing, now that it's 2025, it's the 40th anniversary of Back to the Future. I have one. I don't need 2. I don't need to sell it on eBay. I would much rather just give it away to a fan. So maybe keep checking our social media, whether that be Facebook, YouTube, Instagram. Make sure you're subscribed. Make sure you're following us. We'll put together some type of an event, or I'm sorry, we'll put together some type of a giveaway for the additional one like this coming up here in the next month or 2. So we'll do that. So thanks again for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed the content. Have a great 2025.